Okay, so mistakes I did while giving my telephonic interview for a company for the post of data analysis. The first mistake I would say that I didn't. I had a search about the history, but I wasn't getting a thorough information and complete information about that. Um, Company. So you should always gain a complete insight about the company. What is that company doing? What is its mission, vision, and core value? And what is its exact role? Okay. So after than that, you should also know and have a sound knowledge of your post you're applying for. So yes, uh, if you're applying for any post like data analysis, so you need to be, and if you're applying for a certain post, then you should actually know its definition at least and its core point. So soon or sooner you will be applied for it. And never ever get confused, because I think confused people will never get shortlisted and never given a chance. And always remember that first impression is actually the last impression, and you need to stand out. So what was my personal experience when I wasn't selected or when I wasn't moved to the second thing? It was that firstly the recruiter called me. I wasn't able to pick that call because of some technical glitches, and because of that, obviously the impression was not good. And then I called her back again, the call was not connected. When she was calling me, unfortunately, it was disconnected. So, this is the story from my side. So, eventually, the thing was that we got to we got to know that we will be having an interaction. So never consider you interview as an interview, always consider you interview as an interaction, or as as your point to improve yourself, because we are actually failing somehow because we are actually trying to prove, because no one is asking for the proof. The real thing is that we are here to improve, and once we are actually getting that improvement, we are actually finding that pathway. Although I can talk a multiple number of great philosophies, but the thing is, something I can learn from me not being selected for that interview, and I think I should embrace that and accept the uh, reality, because maybe your decorated CV won't be working, and your yeah, maybe multiple number of things won't be clicking out. Okay, so basically I have my CV, I have written my CV in such a way in my technical skills as a biotech student, or as a biotech student. I mentioned that I have a sound knowledge of Autodoc, R programming and Python programming. But for the case of data analysis, the data analysis is always about the thing like you need to it is always about the thing that you need to apply for data analysis. You need to know the definition of data analysis, like what is it, how an unorganized form of data, and how it is clearing it out, and how we are extracting the information. So this is the real thing. So even after then that, when you are asking any question to your team, and then you are actually acting as a dumb and confused person, that is definitely not a good impression. So basically I put on to a very confused and very, although the my interview was like an interaction, it was a very long, it was a good and good length interview, yet it wasn't working. So yet I wasn't shortlisted. So this was the case. This is today's stories, and I would like to upload it, and I'd like to keep it safe for the future reference, so that I would be analyzing that, not to repeat those mistakes, and will work on it. Will definitely find a great inspiring story to post. Thank you so much.